Welcome back to the channel, all my pillaged silences. It is I, Scarlet, your host, wishing you all the most sunned of days. We are back with Silent Hill F after a couple of months of absence. So the thing about this game is, during the month of October, I was planning on doing a lot of horror games, a lot of new horror games that were coming out in 2025, the thing about it is, a lot of those streams got canceled, and I moved a lot of stuff around, and I got sick, so we didn't really get a lot of time to do it. So it was mostly just a month of me to complete one playthrough of Silent Hill F. But I'm happy that we did, because it was a pretty awesome game. And we are here back for the second playthrough on our path to the second of... Okay, I'm actually going to go over to game capture for this. I'm gonna go, let's see. I was gonna do a little bit more of my like pre-show chat. So we have a little view endings option here, right? So we completed Coming Home to Roost ending, the basic one. Now, as you can see, 5 other endings, or 4 other endings, 5 total endings. That's a little scary. So we're gonna take some risks, some things to mitigate the amount of times we're gonna be playing Silent Hill F. Not that playing the game is so bad, but we want to be able to do other things also. So to get our next ending, we have to not take any red capsules. So this has to be an ibuprofen-less run. I think we're gonna have to turn the difficulty down for this one, because I had the combat up to hard last time, and I got stuck on more than a handful of encounters. I like that I did it on. I did not. I don't know if I'll get the UFO ending, Skinny. Maybe I'll do it. Hey, maybe this will be the ending that we go for, because this one here is complete 2 different full endings. So, as long as we have this one done, and any of these other 3, we can unlock this last one, which is probably the true ending. But it's all these other mystery conditions. Who knows? Anyway, so, let's see. We have to, I get through with no Profin, and then either purify the sword and then get the Agano Hote-sama, or have the sword unpurified. I remember the sword, I remember finding the clues for it, but never actually getting to where you find it. So, we'll see. Okay. So, action, let's turn it down to, we are not doing Lost in the Fog. No, thanks. Puzzles, I think I'm comfortable keeping the puzzles at hard mode. Combat action down to story. Let's get right back into it. And let me know how audio levels are, everybody. Missed a lot of streams, get a normal sleep schedule for a while. Sorry, Skitty. Maybe I'll turn it on later if I get bored, but I want to speed through these. Because we had to play the game another like two more full times to get the true ending. That's a little crazy. Yeah, this is the exact same. Oh, the audio is super desynced. Oh no. Oh no. It's like super duper desynced. Oh, that's so bad. Oh no. I think that's a little better. Yeah, okay, there we go. Oh, that's much better. Was that new dialogue? Oh, I didn't catch that. Hi, Hinako. I missed you. Hey, Hinako's sister, Junko. Gotta remember everybody's names. Hinako, Junko, Rinko, Sakuko.
私ね
What was the dialogue the first time, Skitty? I don't have like a perfect memory of this game.
これお姉ちゃんにあげる
Oh, the doll wasn't in the first run?
ありがとう
Interesting. Yeah, we heard all about her playing with boys. She didn't have that pin, that's true. Oh yeah, Song of the Summer, baby. Dun, 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 dun. How's the audio levels, by the way? The game sounds loud to me, but I don't know how loud I am. Ma, 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 ma. Squelch? That pin was from the marriage ritual, right, Skitty? I feel like I remember it being from that. This makes me want to watch some Kurosawa. I have a movie planned for after this, like the last couple of nights, but I think I'm gonna save Ikudu or Rashomon for another night. Yes, I love being right. So I have a playlist going of songs from all the new media that I consume this year. So one song for every new movie I watch and game that I start. Should I include this song on account of I will be finishing this? Whoa! What was that flash? Since I'll probably be finishing this game this year. Oh, it's such a beautiful start, Kayla. This game is such a really, really good first impression. Seeing all this context, having played the game the first time around, I get a better sense of who's who.
それにしてもあのひな子がねあいつは本当に高校娘だ何しろおかげで借金は全て返せる二度と金に困らずに済むぞお父さんやめてくださいよひな子に聞こえますよ
Also on that playlist is the Best Friend song from Sholay, which I've listened to like 4 times today. The first song from Skate Story. Ah, this game is so fucking pretty. So, knowing everything now, it's like she's getting like sold off to be married for her dad's fucking debt. That's horrible. God, this family. We gotta abolish the family like yesterday. Formidable foes. Ooh. An intimidating monster that appears in Shiramuku, a traditional white wedding kimono. It uses their grand fox arm to compel others to obey. It looks down on me and denies my existence, but at the same time it pities me, like it thinks it's better than me or something. Don't look down on me. You're no better. Yeah, this is... Ooh boy. What's new in Fogtown? Yeah, what's new in the Fogtown? Yeah, so we maintain the journal. Oh, the Fogtown pregnancy monster. Ugh. Mom, me. Oh, is there something new way over here? Nope. Maybe yeah, I think the gold bookmark means that the entry is complete. Which would make sense for it only being Hinako. Hi, Io.
Baby girl.
How you doing?
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
I'm showered, I'm shaved, I'm putting my hair in its roller.
Ooh, hell yeah.
I had good food for dinner.
Oh, what'd you have?
My mother kind of like experimented a little bit
Uh-huh.
and did like
土砂崩れで通れん
like put chicken in the oven, but
昔はここの
she'd flattened it and coated it in an egg and then did like a breadcrumb over it. But the breadcrumb had Mexican, like the Mexican blend cheese you get at like the grocery store.
Ooh, okay.
That shit was so tasty.
So kind of like a breaded chicken, but like a different kind of cheese and like a chicken parm or something. That sounds pretty yummy.
眺めてたけ
It fucked.
That sounds
It
pretty
was
good.
really good.
That sounds cool.
美味しい
And I had pasta and they had rice and
Yeah. I gotta get a fucking hair roller or something like that, shouldn't I? If I want to get like
Probably.
cute little curls on my hair or something, that'd be pretty good. Although my hair is
Teen
already
powder is so
my,
true.
my hair is already like pretty naturally like I don't know about wavy, but it does have like these cute little like ringlets on the side if I take care of it correctly. So I don't know. I don't have to do. I don't have to do too much of it for it to be in good shape. I really can't wait for fucking hair wash day though. It's looking greasy as hell. Well, so while we're just like walking around and while there's no dialogue, I was gonna start the stream with my like, here's the movies that I watched, little spiel. But since we're like here and there's not gonna be much to do. Oh, Fox's Wedding. This is I think. Is this new information? Yes. Ooh, yeah. More information about Inari-sama. The Inari-sama of Ebisu Gaoka has been the guardian deity that has protected this town since the old days, but they can be capricious at times. Sometimes they'll turn into a fox and steal chickens and dried persimmons. Other times they'll play tricks on children who don't listen to their parents. I also heard that when they fall in love with a woman they find desirable at first sight, they spirit her away to be their bride. Would have really loved if Hinako knew this going into the game and met the scary fox. Oh hey Io, thanks for 40 months. What's the Korean say?
拝んでおこう
Oh, it's lyrics to a song, a K-pop song by EXO called Tempo.
Okay.
That I don't know all of.
Okay. It's song lyrics. That's sufficient information. You're good. Anyway, movies. You want to hear about them?
Movies.
Chat. Io.
Movies.
Movies?
You got movies?
Yeah.
I didn't get the right thing. Oopsies.
Huh?
I forgot clock in my bag in the bathroom.
Oh fuck.
It's okay.
Oh no.
I have another one.
Oh no.
What the fuck is a movie, Miss Blizzard? That's you're so right to be asking these questions.
Whatever the hell they are. I saw
seen
a few of them. I've seen some in my time. I've been logging. Like I've just been like marking as watched like every movie that I've seen like on Letterboxd, like not doing a review, giving hearts to the ones that I liked. And it's up to 608. I have seen a lot of movies in my life, but also not a lot of movies given how many there are. Like
Yeah,
one of my friends has seen like twice that.
Skitty.
Skitty. Has anyone
Like,
seen Girls
you've
Band
not
Cry?
seen-
Jordan has, but Jordan's not here right now, so unfortunately you're shit out of luck.
Like Scarlett has not seen The Princess Bride.
Yes, I have.
You have? Okay, thank God.
What do you
thought
mean I have? What do you mean I haven't seen The Princess Bride?
Who do I know that hasn't seen The Princess Bride?
Not me. I fucking see The Princess Bride. Oh.
Who has? Oh no, I'm thinking of when Jordan asked.
Oh, hey, the sword. If one wishes to find the sword, they should look for the Jizo statues. Okay.
街にあるお地蔵様
We're just finding all these little things. Yeah, this house was not open in the first playthrough, so we are getting a lot of new stuff like right away. I need to find a key. So, what was it? When was it?
I don't believe that. Scarlett, you have seen Toy Story, right?
Of course, I've seen Toy Story.
Okay, I was like,
You're
I don't
Miss
believe
Miss
that.
Miss Wizard's just trolling. Oh shit!
okay, cool.
It's Sakuko's house. Oh my god, we just broke in. Balcony key.
it's fine.
So on
okay.
Friday,
It's okay.
after the Pathologic stream, I watched Before Sunrise, Richard Linklater, who did School of Rock and Bernie and one other thing that you would know that I can't think of right now. But he's made a lot of movies. He makes like a movie a year basically. And Before Sunrise is a romance. Ethan Hawke and other girl whose name I forget. Ooh, more inventory capacity. Nice. They are strangers who meet in Europe, in Vienna, and instead of going their separate ways at the end of their trip, Jesse, Ethan Hawke's character, convinces Celine to, spend the day with him. And they go around the city and they get to know each other and they have this amazing chemistry. And, they get dinner, they see a fortune teller, someone writes a poem about them, they see a show. And the entire time you're aware of the fact that Celine has to catch her train to Paris at the end of the day. And they definitely want the day to last forever, but it cannot. And it is a couple of things. It's like a 3-star movie. I really liked a lot of it, but I found Jesse a really annoying 20-something white boy. Like, he's just so pretentious and annoying a lot of the time, unfortunately. It's an amazing train movie. Jesse and Celine meet each other on a train, and they spend the first 15 minutes on a train, and them having a conversation just like on a train makes it a lot more engaging. Like, there's just a lot more momentum in the background and the sound design that like you just would not get if it's just like a static conversation in like a cafe. And it gives extra significance to the fact that like the train schedule is inevitable, right? Like, symbolically, trains are always running on time, like the path of the sun or like a river, a force of nature that like, cannot be subverted, kind of like fate in a way. So the fact that like Celine must leave Jesse at the end, very symbolic and very in keeping with like, trains in movies. So that's a very interesting part of it. I like that aspect of it. The other thing about Before Sunrise is that it is one of a trilogy. Before Sunset and Before Midnight are the other ones, and they take place and were released 9 years apart from each other. So the next movie, it was made 9 years later, and like it is 9 years since Jesse and Celine last saw each other. So it's a really interesting, like, it's like using like a real life time as part of its storytelling, which I find fascinating. But I only saw this first movie, so I can't really view it through that lens just yet. Right now, I just have it on its own, and it was pretty good. I think Linklater is like one of my guys now. He made another movie last year that I want to see, which is related to the other movie that I saw last night, actually. 1960s Breathless by Jean-Luc Godard. It is one of the first movies in the French New Wave movement of cinema, and it was really interesting. Io, I'm guessing you know nothing about the French New Wave. Nobody who isn't like an annoying movie nerd knows what that means. The French New Wave is like a movement in like, I
would assume it's like a cinema movement in the same way that there are different art movements.
Well, yeah, well, like a good analog in Hollywood cinema, kind of like that, is like the New Hollywood era, which is like kind of in like the late 60s and early 70s when the kind of like big studio and movie star system of the old Hollywood kind of like faded away and grew out of fashion. There's all those like big budget, big spectacle musicals, like family musicals at the time. They kind of like suddenly stopped being made in favor of grounded and artistic dramas. The Graduate with Dustin Hoffman, kind of like that. Or
I don't.
the one If I like described some parts of that movie, you'd get it. But like a lot of the early works of like Scorsese and Coppola and like Brian De Palma, those are all like of this era. I'm trying to think of like one of these. Dot and I recently watched like Dog Day Afternoon with Al Pacino. That's like a very new Hollywood kind of movie, where it's like
I've yet to see that one.
Set in real locations, more naturalistic documentary style camera work.
Oh, okay. So the way cinema is that we know it.
It's yeah, like you know, we're still getting movies in that style as opposed to like, you know, classic Hollywood where you have like, you know, fixed camera mounts, shot on sets, movie stars, you know, staged lighting and makeup, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
The French New Wave is kind of like the art movement that like created a lot of those artistic attributes and like had this influence on the new Hollywood era. So Breathless is a very handheld documentary style approach, all with like natural lighting, shot on location in Paris. Really experimental in like its editing rhythm. So there's like tons of like jump cuts in the middle of conversations. And it's really cool. It's like really interesting to watch like something that like has such like a monumental influence. It's kind of like playing Resident Evil 4 for the first time, where it's like, oh, that's why like every action game I play is like this. It all started here.
Yes. Okay.
So yeah, it's kind of like that. Unfortunately, I didn't like certain main parts of the movie, like Before Sunrise. The male main character really sucks. He's just kind of like very misogynistic and really badgering the fuck out of the female lead, who is fantastic. Like she was great, but sorry.
Roller done.
Hell yeah. So I'm really glad that I watched Breathless, and there were parts of it that I really enjoyed, but I wouldn't really recommend it. I want to like see a few more pieces of like French New Wave cinema before I can like say like, hey, this is the one that I want to watch with somebody to get you an education. So Before Sunrise and Breathless, both pretty solid movies that I'm glad I watched. Really felt like I like checked some stuff off my like movie bucket list by doing so, but they all pale in comparison to the most important thing that I watched this weekend. Saturday Afternoon, Marty Supreme. Saturday Afternoon, Marty Supreme. Marty Supreme, 10 out of 10. Fuck. Oh my god, guys. Marty Supreme was so good. Oh my god. I did see some new dialogue, yeah. Hey, Sako.
Have you been watching what chat's been doing? Because I have.
I saw Miss Wizard died and went to Dracula. Was there a filter on that line that wasn't there before?
I think so. I don't remember it sounding like that the first time.
I don't remember it having that quality.
Yeah.
She did say that. Like, that's not a new line. You got a Godzilla effect? What's a god? Oh, okay. Were you actually convinced that I hadn't seen Toy Story?
Like briefly.
No. I'm talking to Wizard. I thought you were just like making shit up for fun. My god, like, chat, if any of you guys have the chance to go see Marty Supreme in theaters, do it. It's so much fucking fun. It is like, it's one of those movies that I watched, and I just went out of the theater and like felt like I had been fired from like a cannon. Like, I was so amped up like for the rest of the day, and I'm just like in the car driving out of the like going home like, I love movies. This is so cool. It's just like such incredible energy, and like I hope this isn't the performance of Timothée Chalamet's career because I want to see him do even more insane shit after this. And like I had so many things to say to Dorothy, and she had a lot to say as well about how it handles like Jewish American neuroses in the years after World War II, because it's set in the 50s in New York, and its main character, his family like wasn't in the Shoah, so like they were safe from the Holocaust, and like he feels a very certain way about it, and it's really there's like a lot to dig into there if you have that context. So it's like not only just a really fucking fun time, but it's like pretty like thematically dense too.
We have a lot to unpack here.
A lot of heat from the side characters also. Like this movie's got fucking Tyler the Creator in it, and he's got some juice. He's a pretty good performer. Sometimes musicians turned actors don't always turn out very well. We've heard some musicians turned voice actors in some of these games, and they don't sound great. But Mr. the Creator, he's got. I would not be upset if I saw him in more things.
He's got some sauce.
Oh yeah. Also, Kevin. Yeah.
Chad doesn't know this, but I mean, you might know this actually. I've not seen like a lot of movies, admittedly. I've actually seen. I like to rewatch the things that I like. Case in point, on my flight home from England, I rewatched Superman, Thunderbolts, and the first Equalizer movie.
I've not seen any of the Equalizer movies.
Oh, okay.
I do want to watch some more Denzel though, because I've seen very little.
Denzel has some supreme sauce to him. The 2006 movie Deja Vu is another very good Denzel Washington performance. I also really like that movie. But I didn't know you'd not seen the Equalizer movies. We can watch the first one if I can find it on something, because
so the Iowan and Scarlet watch list is The Crow, Dark City, Equalizer, and Anora, right?
Yes, that's what I was getting to. I read lightly pried into the Central Gaming Committee to give me movies that I should watch.
Yes, we all gave. We're gonna get a crazy horror set piece here. This is what my street looked like this morning. It was like Gavin Newsom like stepped outside my apartment and like ripped California's fattest vape. It was crazy. I have pictures. I'll show them to you. I'm hesitant to post these because I'm worried it'll dox me. Because, like, there are two pictures on my street, and, like, someone could triangulate my, like, narrow down my place. Oh, God, I forgot how gnarly this was. Anyway, I just sent my, my street this morning to you.
Yippee! Oh, my.
I forgot how that soccer code gets just wrecked this early. Oh yeah, time to run. Yeah, but yeah, you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Silence fucking hell, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it looked exactly like this. So hang on, are we gonna get like a better look at what the fog monster looks like now that we know what it is?
Maybe.
I'm noticing this much more in my on this playthrough. I really like that it undercranks the frame rate in the cutscenes. I think that's.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, it means it's dropping from no cap frame rate down to like 24 or 30 frames per second to give it a more cinematic feel.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer that much more than the like Alan Wake or Evil Within way of just like abruptly putting black bars on the screen, which I guess Clair Obscur also does, but Clair Obscur also does the 3x4 thing, so I don't think it's as cheap. Oh wait, no, this is... Am I stuck? Oh god, I did not die this way on the first time. I just completely lost the path. Yeah, I know, it's rough. It's a brutal, brutal death. We are 45 minutes into this. Actually, it's more like 30 minutes. This game takes a while to load, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So my recommendations to IO were I tried to give IO I tried to give IO more recent things that I've been liking, because like I figured that not IO, Dorothy and Jordan were gonna give you like some more like 20th century classics. And I figured Tara would give you either animation or like the dark fantasy movies that he and I have been watching lately. I got the achievement for escaping the fog monster without getting hit, which is not true. I died. So I gave IO my favorite movies of 2023 and 2024, which were The Boy the Heron and Anora. Anora was my favorite in 2024 because I saw the TV glow, otherwise it probably would have been that. I should have asked you before I recommended Boy and the Heron, how familiar are you like with Hayao Miyazaki's movies? Like, how many have you seen?
I have seen 3.
Okay.
I have seen Howl's Moving Castle, Ponyo, and Spirited Away.
How familiar are you with like his life? Like just like where he is like in his life today?
I'm not.
Do you know anything about like his yeah, take these painkillers. So here's what we got to do. You might have missed this. Oh, we can't look at it. In order to oh my god, we have 10 of those. Jesus Christ. Discard.
What?
We cannot take the red capsules.
Why?
Because if we take them, we miss out on one of our endings. But the Iranes, we absolutely can. Full recovery. Yeah, no ibuprofen.
Interesting.
Yeah. If you take the red capsules, they lock you into the ending that we've already seen, and then our playthrough is forfeit. So discard immediately. They also cannot be sold, I think. So they can't be offered. So they are worthless on this run. So like. The thing with Miyazaki, is becoming a very, very old man, and do you know who Goro Miyazaki is? You know about his son?
No.
Goro is to abbreviate a little bit, he tried following in his father's footsteps. He directed a few movies at Studio Ghibli, and they have not been masterpieces. It's a high fucking bar, but it's very difficult because he's not as talented a director as Hayao Miyazaki, and it's what makes things worse is that Hayao has been very dismissive of his son. He said he doesn't really acknowledge Goro or his work really in many interviews. The Hayao is a very cantankerous old man, very, very grumpy. It's kind of a meme. And it's very sad. And in most interviews, it seems that Hayao looks to his grandson to, you know, pass on lessons and a lot of like legacy too, but he also struggles with the fact that he would rather not raise somebody to just be like kind of like shallowly imitating his work and just like making a copy of a copy of a copy, just getting a little bit worse. So The Boy and the Heron is really part of that message of like, you know, growing old and artistic stagnation and what the next generation should inherit from the previous. And a lot of like but there's like a lot of like biographical stuff like about Hayao in there as well, like the death of his mother and like just growing up in like, you know, like growing up in like post-war Japan and stuff. Oh no, I'm gonna get killed! Ow. There's a documentary about the making of The Boy and the Heron that has like a lot more like detail on this and just like that movie's production, called Hayao Miyazaki and the Heron, that I want to watch really badly. And when I do, I can probably brief you a little bit. Because like the thing, I wouldn't be putting all this context on like Anora, for instance. You could just watch that and generally understand it. But like The Boy and the Heron is a confounding fucking movie, Io. I think it's magical. I love it. But I would not blame you if you sat down, watched it, and went, "What the fuck was that nonsense?"
I mean, I guess context is nice, but I also just kind of watch things for fun. Also,
okay. Get that shit out of here.
Oh, but the other movies that I was given
Yeah.
were The Last Unicorn, which I've not seen, Legend,
Great
Fargo,
movies.
Throne of Blood, Dog Day Afternoon did make the list. Chinatown is also on here. Blazing Saddles and Ferris Bueller's Day Off, which I've never seen in its entirety.
I thought that I was insane for having never seen Blazing Saddles, so I feel very vindicated that somebody else also has not. I've seen it now, and it's fantastic. Have you seen any other Mel Brooks, Spaceballs, Young Frankenstein?
No, hold on. Let me look.
Oh, hey Tara, thanks for the stretch. Tara, speaking of Blazing Saddles,
Hi, Tara.
The person I watched that movie with. We're talking about how Io got recommended Blazing Saddles by the group.
Oh my god, he did the producers?
Yeah, which I have not seen. I know about it, but I have not seen it.
Oh my god, that's right. Holy shit, that's fucking crazy. The producers is also a play, which is why
Yes.
I had that reaction. Robots?
Wait, he directed that?
Yes. What the fuck? Okay, so I have seen a Mel Brooks movie. That's fucking crazy. He directed The Fly?
Not the one you're thinking of. You're thinking of David Cronenberg's The Fly. That was not Mel Brooks.
Oh, okay. Why the fuck is it listed under his movies? Was he a producer?
I don't know. I have not seen Men in Tights, Tara. I really love that you had to specify the movie. Just because I have in fact seen Men in Tights in my day.
Okay, I'm assuming some of these are also movies that he has been a part of in terms of.
Well, he's like
production.
been in stuff. Like he has like had acting
has he?
roles. Oh yeah, like in so High Hope. Like in fucking hell. Fucking Spaceballs. He has a character in that.
This man really liked Gene Wilder, is what I'm getting.
Oh yeah, no, they collaborated many times. Who I know that Gene Wilder made a bunch of movies with Richard Pryor. I have not seen any of them, and I want to see more of them. I thought, Miss Richardson, I thought Mel Brooks was Gene Wilder. Honestly, not a, can't really blame you for that. Waylaid by old Hollywood comedians. Also, did I miss my chance to... Oh, no, I don't think I missed my chance to find the sacred sword. Okay, avoid the... Oh, yeah, there's a hidden, like, sacred sword.
Gee, hey, girl. That's what it feels like when I wake up in the morning.
Beating you to death with the steel pipe?
No, how she was moving.
I'm sorry. Beating you to death with a steel pipe.
I'm...
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, Io? What was the matter with my TikTok lady AI voice impression?
You forgot on our watch list the 1996 classic Twister.
I mentioned Twister. I said Twister, Equalizer, Dark City, The Crow. No, I did skip Twister.
No, you started off with The Crow.
I did skip Twister.
It's okay. Some crimes can be
I do intend to watch Twisters at some point because I am usually averse to like watching like modern legacy sequel movies unless they're like doing something interesting with being a legacy sequel, or they're like not nostalgic. They like just happen to be tied to something that like from what I understand, Twisters has like
case for... I have seen the movie. I saw it.
Just another movie about tornadoes.
It is, yeah. It's a legacy sequel in the fact that it's not connected whatsoever. It's just another movie about fucking
awesome.
Tornadoes.
That's from what I can tell. That's kind of the same deal with 28 Years Later. Like it just happens to have like the same like through line with the zombies and shit, but like there's not many returning characters or iconography.
Twisters is genuinely a pretty fun watch.
Hey,
I really enjoyed it, and so did my parents.
That Glenn Powell, that's a charismatic guy. He's in another movie coming out this year that I'm curious about, but it could easily be kind of mid. Oh, cool, the box opened. According to the Nihon Shoki, one of Japan's most ancient history books, Yamato no Orochi, the colossal 8-headed dragon, demanded the sacrifice of beautiful young girls for it to devour. Upon hearing this, the wild deity Susanoo no Mikoto brought 8 barrels of sake to the dragon and lured it into drinking them. Once Yamato no Orochi became intoxicated, he slew the dragon by chopping off all 8 heads. And according to Ebisugaoka's oldest historical records, after being decapitated, one of Yamato no Orochi's heads flew far west and fell between the mountains of Higarokuni. The head eventually came back to life as a poisonous water dragon that plagued the land for many years to come. Higarokuni is now known as Ebisugaoka. There are records of toxic gas leaks from the underground water streams in the past. It is highly possible that this is where the legend of a poisonous water dragon stemmed from. However, while the local records state that Yamato no Orochi's head flew here, there is no mention of this in the Nihon Shoki. It's not hard to surmise that some shameless individuals put a religious spin on the noxious leaks to turn a profit and to falsify connections using famous literature to solidify their claim. That's crazy. I got an Emma. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I have my pen. How about that? So that's fucking crazy. Oh, I don't have enough faith. Oops. But yeah, you know, that Glen Powell.
Not Glen Powell. I heard Running Man's actually pretty decent.
Yeah, it's Edgar Wright, which I like Edgar Wright. Oh shit! You already got a kitchen knife. Fuck yes.
Yeah.
It's
I
also
still think about Baby Driver. So.
Have you seen Shaun of the Dead?
No.
How about Scott Pilgrim versus the World?
Surprisingly, no. And I'm gonna keep it that way for that one.
No, we're gonna watch that.
Listen.
Whatever,
Every time I get called Ramona Flowers, a piece of me dies.
Yeah, like, here's the thing. Like, I get it, but the thing, the redeeming quality is that the movie is awesome.
All the throat singing hits.
Have you seen Michael Cera? Not a movie, just looks weird.
Yeah, I have.
Have you seen Michael Cera in a movie?
Yes.
Was it Juno?
It was not. I've not seen Juno.
That actually shocks me. You seem like someone who's seen Juno, even if you don't watch a lot of movies.
What movie have I seen Michael Cera in?
Skita says, streamer you need to hit confirm. What do you mean I need to hit confirm?
You know, actually, I might not have seen Michael Cera in anything.
Have you seen?
I-
Oh, hey Veracruz, thanks for the raid. Hi guys.
Oh, hello.
Have you seen Arrested Development?
No.
Okay.
You know,
That's-
I think I
that's-
have seen Scott. I think I have seen Scott Pilgrim.
Like all the way through? Sat down and watched. You saw the scene with Chris Evans and the skateboarding? You saw Brie Larson perform that fucking amazing song. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking so glad that there is a full version of that. Like,
Oh,
you know that I'm not a huge Brie Larson head. She doesn't really do it for me, but my God, that performance of that song is something else.
It is genuinely my preferred version. I don't listen to the Blackpink version anymore.
100%.
Metric version. And I like Metric. I like Metric a lot.
Wait!
I only listen to Brie Larson's version.
Wait! They don't love you like I love you. Wait, no, that's different. That's a different band.
That is true. That is
That is 100%. That is 100% a different band. God damn it.
That is Maps by the AAS.
Yeah.
That's also where the Heads Will Roll song comes from. Another good song by Metric is Help I'm Alive.
I don't.
Pretty big fan of that one.
I don't really like that one. It's kind of. I think. I think it's kind of annoying.
There's another. Hold on, I have to go look.
How are the hills? I haven't heard much from them. Ooh, hey, Io, you want some good drink?
Sure.
I'll get you some good drink. They've got some black tea. I can kind of. Oh, we got some canned coffee. What the fuck is it? Like orange one? Whatever, hard to say. Oh, gotta throw that away.
Gold Guns and Girls is the other Metric song I'm thinking of.
Did I not pick up that baseball bat?
I do not believe so, no.
I guess I didn't.
I have to fucking listen to that song before I go to bed tonight. God damn it.
Nah. One of my year-long projects this year is going to be making a playlist where I do like one song per like movie and game that I consumed this year. So not only do I have songs from songs that I associate with all the movies I've seen, but also one for Skate Story and for Pathologic.
Nice.
And I'll probably do the title song from this one. I was saying that I'll probably beat this game this year, so I'll go ahead and count it.
Sakuko.
Yes, you have the frame rate's a little sore.
Yeah.
I like that. Should I link my letterbox in chat again? Wait,
Up to you.
why are we fading to black? Oh, wait, no, this happened last time. Because, Chad, if you like me rambling about movies, and you think to yourself, while I ramble about movies, hey, I should watch that movie. I should watch more movies. Well, I don't really care if you like my reviews or not, but I do care if you read them and take a look at my, like, watch list and stuff. So you can get some movie recs. I think that's pretty good. Straight up, I've, like, told some, like, followers and stuff that, like, it's like, hey, even if, like, you don't, like, write reviews or anything like that, you should just, like, lurk.
ちっちゃい頃の咲子の夢だったよね。
Skinny, you're gonna fucking kill me with that comment. That's so funny.
堅苦しい神社じゃなくて駄菓子屋の娘に生まれたかった。
1890 Scar Dio Brando.
ここならいつでも好きなだけ。
Dot was saying that, like, I don't know if I'm going to see anything better than Marty Supreme in the next 10 months. But Disclosure Day looks pretty interesting. Always bet on Spielberg. I really need to see Close Encounters of the Third Kind. And E.T. Can you believe that I haven't seen E.T.?
You haven't seen E.T.?
I haven't seen E.T. And I've seen a lot of Spielberg. I've seen fucking Catch Me If You Can. I watched Duel on TV when I was a kid, but I haven't seen E.T.
Have you ever seen Double Jeopardy?
No, I've not.
Okay. I'm putting that on the list.
Alright, defeat these bitches. Should be nice and easy. Yeah, honestly, with combat turned down, and knowing the system better, this is gonna be a fucking cakewalk.
You're telling me this cake can walk? Sorry.
This cake can bounce. This cake jiggles.
Just like me for real.
I said, ooh, girl. Bow. Beat me with a steel pipe. Baby girl. Bow. Kill me with that fucking pipe. Hey, Viscarian.
Aren't you tired of being nice, Hinako? Don't you just want to go apeshit?
So far, no ibuprofen. And I wonder what's gonna happen. We did learn by the end of... Oh, hey, Shu. Look who showed up. Yeah, we did learn at the end of the first ending that the ibuprofen was... that they did have hallucinogenic properties.
Oh.
Yeah, Ace, you want fucking bunny time? I can give you bunny time. Hey guys, that old Mr. Spiffy's coming back. Miss Wizard, did you know that the Mandela effect was coined by white people who assumed that Nelson Mandela died in prison, and instead of chalking it up to certain things, they decided that they must have been temporarily sent to another universe where that happened.
これは
Just a thing that I find interesting. It is fucking crazy that this happened. Yeah, I know. This one's literally just like match the offering to the symbol on the podium. It's not that difficult.
Don't you hate it when your friends were drugging you?
I forget if it was... Shu wasn't making them himself. His family are doctors, but he wasn't making them himself. I think.
The way that I think it was what's her fucking face who was drugging her.
Well, like one of her friends? No.
Yeah.
But because Shu was giving them to her. That's right, chat. Use the command clickbait right now. Oh no! I can't get out! Oh no! I'm too scared! Oh no! Oh no!
Himiko, baby, I need you to walk faster.
But the fog! How it feels to eat beef stew. This is how it feels to get a phone call while you're in the shower. Oh goodness, Mr. Spiffy, he's back.
Oh, hi, handsome. I hadn't seen you before.
Don't say that. Don't say that. He's bad. He's like really bad.
I know he sucks.
He is like deeply evil.
Everybody, out my way, gay girl. I'm about to get it. Something bad has happened to me.
I was gonna say my identity has been stolen, but more like my free will, my individuality, my sense of self has been stolen. Do not support men's wrongs. What is the fucking matter with you? Men have gotten away with enough wrongs in their lives.
What's wrong with you? She asks.
Estrogen would not fix. Okay, here's the thing, Skinny. Estrogen would not fix Mrs. Spiffy, but it would make me go like, now wait a minute. See, like when women do this, it's okay.
Girl.
Like the weird like mind control and like coercing you into mutilating yourself, like that's all fine if like a woman's doing it. Like that's okay. Oh, I fucking love Scary Tory Gates. Scary Tory Gates? Mwah, good shit. I think, you know what? Like, they say that there's like a lot of like really like for those of you who haven't talked to an American online, the middle states of our country are just called like flyover states, like Kansas, Iowa, Nebraska. Like they're all just like, you know, flat and brown and kind of nothing going on in them. I think that we could really improve middle America and the Midwest by putting a bunch of ominous Torii gates everywhere. I think it would be really cool.
I don't know if I agree with that.
What, that it wouldn't make it more interesting?
Does it have to be Torii gates?
What else would it be? What other ominous structure would you put in the middle of cornfields in Iowa?
Scarecrow?
There are already scarecrows!
Big sign that says Jesus is here?
There already are those!
A bigger sign that says Jesus is here?
That's just Ohio!
That is Ohio.
What's your fucking problem? Hey, Everqueen. Would Silent Hill F's story be improved if it was Toxic Yuri? Greatest threat in the history of forums off by moderators after 12,000 pages of heated debate. Love it. Love it. Miss Wizard, you're really stuck with this alternate reality thing today.
Alternate reality New York and Iowa
what is
just the new Control game coming out.
Miss Wizard, you have to tell me what the deal is. What's happening here? No, alternate reality New York in Oregon. That's Alan Wake 2.
That's just normal Oregon.
I can. Well, you're saying that normal Oregon has like a scary gritty alternate reality New York at the bottom of a big lake?
Yeah.
Actually, wait, no, I think it's yeah. No, Bright Falls is in Washington, if I remember.
Yeah, that's just Seattle.
Chad, I really hope you guys have been okay with me rambling about movies lately. I've just like I'm trying to do things with my like I already spend like 2 to 3 hours every night after stream on my phone. I might as well like engage with more art. So I hope it's okay that I'm like I hope it don't sound like really annoying.
You're so right, bud.
Yeah, it's like you got like a night where you're like, you know, watching TV, like watching shows or like on your phone. You could just like, you know, while you like watch All the President's Men or fucking Legally Blonde. Another movie that I have never seen.
Really?
That's the one that stuns a lot of people, yeah.
Like you not having seen E.T. is like one thing, but having not seen, I can't really say anything. I don't think I've watched Legally Blonde in its entirety before either.
Yeah, people said the same about Mean Girls, and then I watched Mean Girls, and I was like, I mean, that was fine.
Mean Girls is like,
it was
all right.
It was okay. Like, the thing is, like, I don't have the gene that turns me into an annoying theater kid, so I didn't, like, love Mean Girls. You know what I did like? I did like Heathers.
Heather.
Is that song in the movie? Or just singing
No,
songs?
that is the musical.
Oh, okay. I keep forgetting that exists.
There is a Heathers musical in the same way that there is a Mean Girls musical. Except I like the Heathers musical. Miss
Wizard, there was this one chatter that showed up into one stream and would literally just like take everything that anyone in chat said and rewrite it to be about small businesses.
What?
Yeah. Like, for instance, take Skitty's recent comment, it's just a gateway that spirits and gods pass through. They would just go, it's just a gateway that small businesses pass through.
Oh.
It would be like that.
Okay.
It just did that for like 2 hours of a stream and there was no explanation. Anyway, you with this fucking alternate dimensions thing reminds me of that.
ここに
Torii gates could also pass through small businesses. Skinny, are you sure about that one?
I'm going to put you in an alternate reality.
Why?
Oh no, sorry. Let me rephrase. Miss Wizard, I'm going to put you in an alternate reality.
Based on what's going on in chat, I think she's already there. You know what they say? 'Cause you know what they say about the first rule of comedy. Punctuality does not matter. Continue the bit as long as it takes. God, this thing scared the fuck out of me when I first showed up. Now he's just some bitch. He is way grodier than I remember.
He looks like the fucker from Pan's Labyrinth.
I can see it. Yeah, he's a scary Baldman with like a fucked up face. I don't have the ability to absorb them yet, so he's gonna reconstitute. That's a scary thought.
Well, if he reconstitutes, then, he's only good for about 14 days in the fridge.
Journal. I'm gonna check my fucking puzzle. Altar. Shrine vault. Oh yeah, Sacred Sword. Let's see. Huh. Really want to find that sword. Better go see whether there's an Ojizo-san in town. 5 statues. I bet it's on the way to Rinko's house. Okay. Lightning, kudzu. Okay. I hate to say it, Iowa kind of is an alternate reality.
多分これだ
Honestly, Iowa isn't even that
この辺
bad.
探さないと
Ohio is the one that sucks. Lightning,
Yeah.
kudzu, decayed tree. Wait, actually, no. I think, yeah, that was, 1 of 3. Are they all blank now? Isn't there like a special bonus one that I can get that gives me amazing powers? No. Sad. Oh, there is? Okay, I fucking thought so. I'm not seeing the interact prompt though. That's so crazy. Yeah, where? Wee, I want my prize. I want my prize. Oh man. This is so sad.
There, Scarf. It's okay.
You need it before solving the puzzle. Oh, that's so sad. The one. Oh. Okay. It's the upper left hallway specifically. Got it. Also, I feel like they shuffled around the layout of this place a little bit, because I don't remember this section over here at all. So think about that guy. He's fast and scary. He's gonna kill me.
It's just like me for real.
You're fast and scary and is gonna kills me?
Grins.
What the fuck, Io?
Grins.
Oh. Gets really scared. Oh, gotta throw away that.
Crawl out of the ceiling.
Gotta. What, you can't do it on? You can't do it on your own?
No, I think I'm gonna fall.
That's kind of pathetic. It's
Here's
it's
the
like
part where I tell you that I'm kind of pathetic.
なんか
I've seen something like this before. It's like that one you know that like I guess art of like everyone drawing Samara from The Ring coming out of that like mountain TV at like a Walmart.
Yeah.
It's like that. I love the one where she's just like crying and like there's like fire like they're like firemen just coming up with the ladder to help her down.
Yeah, that's me.
Like, it's so cute. Like, oh no, she's so scared. Hey, another Ema. Hell yeah. And what the fuck is over here? What's all this? Oh, what's this? Oh, it's another mystery box. A perspective on Hiragami. Tales of mortals being wed to gods and spirits can be found throughout every culture across human history. Certainly, for the perspective of humans, to tie oneself to a divine being is an undeniable honor. However, if one were to consider the opposite perspective, the divine being is binding themselves to a vulgar life form. What could possibly motivate them to make such a degrading choice? Countless seasons have passed since I first came to the sacred land of beauty and wonder, and yet even now, if I consider whether I myself am worthy of such an honor, I cannot answer in the affirmative with any confidence. So I must ask myself, what benefit is there to such beings mixing their divine blood with that of lowly mortals? To be clear, I am overjoyed to be of some use to them. However, I cannot help but wonder. Oh, Henu Omamori, the Shroomel. Dodging does not consume stamina while in a near-death state. That... it's actually not bad. Do I have my Omamoris? Okay, I do have these on. That's awesome. I love that. Yeah, let's keep that. Skitty just cracked the code. It's because they're all chasers. Do you think, guys? Do you think Mr. Spiffy is a chaser?
Yeah.
Yes, he is. You think like he and Hinako are gonna fuck, and he like reaches down and like feels her, and is like, oh, that's disappointing. Oh my god, that tree's got eyeballs coming out of it. You. That's very Bloodborne. I kind of love that. Are the eyes following the camera? Nope. There are eyeball growths in this game that do that, though, and it's fucking creepy. It's such like an easy, like, fucking spirit Halloween-ass trick in these games to have, like, oh, they're gonna come get and kill me. Counter! Oh, yeah. Hinako, fucking knock him down. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, I was hoping we hit the other one, too. Hinako, fucking get him. My girl's a beast. Nice. Hell yeah. Let's go. Like I was saying, the oh god. Okay, so they've just like repopulated this map with all of like the later game enemies. Spice things up a little bit. Since they
the bears lost.
That's sad.
Fuck.
Tell Jordan he has my sympathies.
Yeah, I'll go message him.
Neither Jordan or my teams won. Yesterday's game for the Niners sucked ass. It was just so fucking miserable.
It was really bad. The Seahawks fucking stomped on the Niners.
I really like my like dislike of the Seattle Seahawks is kind of like abiding. Like I don't really think about them all that much usually. Mostly just because their like reign of dominance against us has kind of ended, and we've like beaten them in so many games lately. So like, I don't often think about it. But yesterday I was furious. Especially because, like, they started the night playing that one, like, fucking Richard Sherman clip of him, like, dunking on us, and it was just, like, that was a hard day way back then, back in 2013, and it's like rubbing salt in the wound. Oh, how sad? 41-6 sad, part to say.
Yeah. Yeah, it was disgusting.
It feels like basically half the team, like half of the 49ers made it to the playoffs. Like, so many of them have been injured, and like even more of them got hurt last night. So it was just miserable the entire time. Part of me wished that, like, the game had been, you know, even if we lost, that had been, like, more exciting, more engaging, because I was basically just, like, on my phone the entire time, like, let me get out of this. But honestly, I think the... Oh, see ya! Oh! Hey, bitch! Anyway, back to fighting. Miss Wizard says there's no appeal to American football. Let me counter that. If you like the San Francisco 49ers, then you have something in common with me. So there's that.
Nobody likes my team, and that's okay.
What, the Cardinals?
No.
What's your team again? Oh yeah, no, that's true.
My team sucks. My team blows.
Io, you often like say like self-deprecating stuff, or like talk about like, oh, my taste sucks, or like I'm so weird for doing this, and I'm like, I usually like tease you because like I want you to be nicer to yourself, or sometimes I'll like validate you. It's like, no, it's like it's fine.
That
like
one sucks.
But like, you know, that one, no, I can't, like, I'm sorry, I can't spin. I'm not gonna spin that one.
It's okay, girl. No worries.
The Raiders fucking blow.
The Raiders blow. We're never winning.
It's
they can't hire
I
anybody
can't.
Good. They can't.
There are few things more embarrassing to be in America than to be a Las Vegas Raiders fan. Like, a fan, like one of the like those people who like fucking show up at the stands, like painting their faces and putting on shit, like being that for the Raiders. Ugh. I'm sorry. That's difficult.
At least I don't support the Green Bay Packers.
Truth, nuke. God, you should have been around while
Humiliation ritual.
You should have been around while Jordan was checking the score on that game. It was so fucking funny when like he was just like so like let me tell you, like the game ended and then he was like 80% more engaged with what was going on in Skate Story. He's like, okay, no, I can actually participate now.
That was okay. So I do at some point need to watch the Skate Story VOD, so.
and his like mic peaking yell when the game ended was fantastic. He was so excited. And which is why I'm so sad for him tonight down to the Bears loss. Yeah. And also, you should check out the Skate Story VOD because the game is awesome. Yeah, and let me check on the poll real fast because there's another round of votes for the People's Friday on the 23rd.
Skate Story is currently pulling ahead.
Beating Routine by 2 votes. I would not be sad about either of these. Played Skate Story already. Routine looks kind of sick. Be cool to see more horror games like that. Skate Story's got 10 votes. That game fucking rules. So, something interesting. Can I continue my like movie nerd ness at you real fast?
Well, yes.
So
it's your stream.
So, let me talk a little bit about how like lenses and cameras work. So, the lens that you take pictures with on your phone is like a pretty standard length of lens. like if you extend the lens on your phone, if you're technically like, technically zoom in, like, zoom in with a longer lens, you can make the background in your image appear a little bit closer and show your subject with a bit more detail. Longer lenses are usually more flattering for like portraits and close-ups. Okay. Like there's that one post of someone saying like why I carry around a 600mm camera lens on my hikes to take pictures of like bugs with so much detail. And like you see a 600, like again, that is a 0.5 meter long camera lens. Now the alternative is to have a wider lens, short, which is a much shorter. So yeah, like 25, maybe 16mm. Now wider lenses are really good for getting more of the landscape. Do you know the Jaws dolly shots?
I do, and I also want to tell you, I did do photography.
So, the thing about like focal length in games is that they don't always describe themselves in camera lens lengths like this, but Skate Story does. Now, Skate Story's default camera lens is 25mm, which is a pretty wide lens. Now, when you're using wide lenses in movies, it's usually to like show more of the background or to distort the image in to a certain effect. All the flying scenes in Superman, those are all shot with like wider lenses. Like especially when like he's flying like towards the camera, like it's the same effect that's done in let's see, I'm trying to think of an example that you would know. In like Joseph Kosinski movies, like a Top Gun Maverick and F1, wider lenses are used to give a better sense of speed. Like the mounted cameras on the planes and the cars, they make it seem like it's going vroom vroom fast. Have you seen Ronin at all? That's like a dad movie. Is that like a one that your dad has shown you? Because like my dad watched Ronin with me a bunch of times.
The 98 movie?
Yes. I thought it was 95. Whatever.
No, the Robert De Niro movie?
Yeah.
No,
because
that is definitely a movie my father probably likes.
It's like it's one of these movies which is like insane like car chase photography. It's got like it uses like mounted like wide angle cameras on the cars. In these like crazy POV shots, and like it feels like you're going like 200 miles an hour. It's awesome. So the relevance that has to Skate Story is the wide field of view 25mm lens, means that like the skating, which usually goes at like, up to like 30 miles an hour, like you can tell in the in-game speedometer, it makes it feel even more breathlessly fast. But Io, you can increase the width of the lens to like 15mm. And that is what I did, and it feels fucking incredible. Like, it is really, really unsteady to play that way, and like in certain parts of the game where like slip up and like have to like remount my board and like I kind of like fumble. It feels like a little it's not like nauseating exactly, but it does feel a little disorienting. But like the speed when you're moving around in that game, when you increase the field of view that way, is incredible. It's so fucking good. Like it is, along with everything else that game is doing aesthetically, like one of those little tricks that really, really adds that game's visual dynamism. I'm fucking obsessed with it.
Because I mean, it's beautiful as it is, but the fact that they're doing like things with the camera lens itself, I
always
awesome.
I love when games are mindful of like cinematic techniques, and like not in like a like movie game Last of Us kind of way, like are mindful of cinematography and like camera movements and the lenses and frame rate to achieve just like some incredible, like, you know, they could do cool shit like that in cutscenes for sure. I've seen like the Jaws dolly shot like stuff in game cutscenes, but like you get like just like some really frenetic gameplay by just like tweaking the camera in a little bit, because you can make video game cameras do anything. So why do you have it just mounted to Hinako's shoulder all the time? It's just one of those things that I think about. Not that I think that this game is worse for that. I just think that Skate Story is incredible for doing what it does. And you may be saying, you may have been saying this whole time, Scarlet, this is a game about skateboarding. There isn't really a interesting story going on here like some of the other games that you like. I don't fucking care. I think that like the vibes and aesthetic leaps that Skate Story does are incredible. Like the game has truly immaculate vibes that just simply
it's
cannot be
sauce.
denied. Oh yes, it is truly a game about vibes. For a game about skateboarding, I think it's pretty appropriate. I missed the Immortal you were talking about.
あの人はいない。
Oh, I can still go back and get it. I'm gonna go do that real fast. I want to get my prize. It's behind an Emma depicting an orange and white cat in that area. I couldn't see any internet prompts when I was over there, so I kind of gave up on it, but I'll go and double check.
Oh, I didn't see Skitty leave. Goodbye, Skitty.
Bye, Skitty. Have a safe flight. I'm glad. It's nice. I didn't really understand. I don't really understand shit about photography just like in general. So like when I'm like watching like any movie, it's like kind of hard for me to tell like what, like just sight unseen what length of lens is being used. Mm-hmm. Just because like I don't use cameras very much. Mm-hmm. Like it's one of those things where it's like if you, yeah.
I haven't used, because I have a camera. I do. I have a Rebel T5 Canon, and I've got two different camera lenses that I can switch between. I do not use it as often as I should, because I mean, like I have it. I should use it. I tend to use my phone more so these days, which reminds me that I never showed you one of the photos I took when I was in England that I'm going to go post in Stream Live Blogging.
You should.
If you would like to see a church, a cathedral specifically, please go look in Stream Live Blogging.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck yeah. Which one is that?
Yes. That is the cathedral, one of the cathedrals in Norwich. It's called the Norwich Cathedral. It's a Christian cathedral. It was very nice.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I went and saw a lot of when I was in London for a summer, I saw a bunch of pretty churches, but never actually like went inside. I didn't go to a service or anything.
Oh.
But so I missed out on all the beautiful interiors. So hell yeah, I'm glad you did.
I also didn't go to like any services or anything, but I do enjoy walking around and looking.
Hell yeah.
And that was one of two that I visited that day. I didn't take any pictures this time around of the second one I visited, but the first time I went, I did take pictures.
Hell yeah. So I'm not getting any internet prompts for the ammo walls, so I don't know if I can get my prize. That's so sad. Oh, fuck, sniffly. I'm still, like, mostly recovered. My head hurt really bad earlier today. The pain. And I'm not getting an interact. Have I technically already got it because I did it in the first playthrough? So I've already gotten my prize. I think that's the case. What is the Omori of? Yeah, let me check my inventory real fast. Omori, because I might just have it. Clam, hawk, crow, blessed hand mirror. Oh, that's cute. Shroomole, horse, spider, cat. Yeah, it was this one. Increases the damage taken while decreases damage taken while dodging. So yeah, I already have it. They didn't replace it for the second playthrough. That makes sense. But it's also a bummer. I would have liked more treats. I've been picking up so many fucking like kudzu teas and bandages out here, which is really nice. And here's the thing, guys. If Skate Story stays like one of the best 10 games of the 2026 period, if you guys liked the crazy 7-minute montage that I made set to Un Via Temer for the 2025 nominees, the music to pick from for Skate Story goes crazy. God, that Blood Culture soundtrack is so fucking good. The first song of the game isn't even from the album that they made. It's from another one that they already had. Thank you, Ace. It was so funny, like, so, chat, when we watched that on the People's the Game Awards, like, when we were actually watching for the show, we had our mics turned off, but we were, like, you know, watching it in full screen with you guys. So you couldn't hear us, but it was so funny because like once the guitar solo hit, you get the shots of Deltarune, Silksong, Hades, Death Stranding. Like every single time I show anybody that, they're like, "Yeah, the guitar solo part's pretty fucking good." It's like, yeah, screw it, that's pretty good.
You're allowed to be proud of the things you made. People like them and they're cool.
I am proud of it. I'm expressing pride.
Yay!
Yeah. I'm very pleased that it was like everyone like complimented the same part, because honestly those shots were the reason that I made that montage. I was like, oh my god, there's like 4 different scenes of people doing like playing guitar and I could totally use all of them. I'm just happy that I found that shot of Norman Reedus shredding specifically because it lines up so well with the music. And it's such a ridiculous scene, so like getting to play it like in this hype moment and like have it work with total sincerity, that felt so good. And the song is amazing. I fucking, Choir of Tears soundtrack is so good.
Pinnacle, run!
Oh, we got stuck. The foul red mist appears.
Living in Utah be like.
Ow! Hurt killing me. Now my sanity's dropping. Again. Let me in, let me in! Hey!
Nicholas, no good, really fucking bad day.
Truly.
Somebody free my girl.
This is how it feels to work retail on Christmas Day.
こちらの扉は聖域へ入ることを許された者にしか開かれない。
私は入っていいの？
もちろんだとも。君を招くために今日がある。
God, you're such a freak. I hate you.
まだ
I'm gonna
少し
kill
歩
you.
かねばならないが、しばし休もうか。
大丈夫。
疲れたらすぐに見なさい。
Tell me if you need a break from playing the game. Go for a walk. Say hi to your family. Eat dinner. Grumble, 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 grumble. Bonk. The
Whoa.
doll. No, the
I
doll's
don't want
fine.
that.
The doll's fine. The doll's trying to save me.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, yeah. The doll had a little message for me saying, "Don't trust the fox man." I don't
The
remember
doll's
that
like,
shot.
girl, we gotta go, girl.
Cut this out. He is not worth it.
Hinako-chan, get the fuck up. We gotta move.
ひなこしっかりしろ。返事をしろ。
What the fuck just happened to her nostrils? That was so weird. You see them like flare?
No?
お前は簡単に死ぬようなやつじゃないよな。
So I think that the doll is not meant to be creepy. I think, like, I don't think the Japanese are as scared as creepy dolls and clowns as Americans are. I know this because the game director for Resident Evil 8 like was surprised to learn that Americans are scared of creepy dolls and was like, I know just the thing to do with this. And then made the basement section. And I'm like, I think about that piece of trivia like once a year whenever I like watch a new horror movie. Like that is one of the most sinister fucking things ever, and it's so good.
これが悪い夢なのか。
どこに行っても化け物しかいない。悪夢以外の何者でもないな。
No, it's one battle after another.
幸運だったよ。この世界に残ったのが2人だとして。そのもう一人がお前で嬉しいよ。
Chad, did you guys see my awesome winter box list that included one battle after another on my cinematic masterpieces that have highly questionable politics?
リンコは無事なのか？一緒に逃げたんじゃないのか？
To be clear,
終わり。
I like all these movies despite these things.
あの時はみんなバラバラに逃げた。俺もリンコの姿は見てない。
こんな状況でリンコはどこへ？
自分の家か。行ってみようぜ。相棒。
Time to go find Rinko, the girl who sucks. Yeah, this is the part where I was like really suspicious of Shu specifically. I was like, why is my man teleporting?
どうした？早く来ないと置いてくぜ。
Like he's always doing some weird shit. Yeah, he keeps vanishing. Are you still with
し
us?
っかりしないと。
Yeah?
Okay. You just kind of got quiet. I was like, did I lose you?
Yeah, in the ominous fog.
Oh no.
Yeah, you know
I'm
how
sorry.
it is.
I'm sorry. I
With the
misspoke.
fog.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh
Oh
no. Inari sushi, dried carcass. I'm keeping this kudzu tea. Actually, yeah, no, I'm keeping the kudzu tea. All right, offer these. Hi, Kaz. How you doing? How's your night? Did you stream today? Are you streaming today? Will you stream today? When will you stream today? When will you, Vigs? I should do my Lord of the Rings rewatch in February and log those on Letterboxd. Just to, like, you know, rate them, you know, 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars. Actually, I think it's 5 stars, 4.5 stars, 5 stars. I think the Two Towers is slightly worse than the other two. Just a little bit.
Can I admit something that will not shock you whatsoever?
Haven't seen Lord of the Rings?
Correct.
You'd like them. Watch extended Fellowship of the Ring and then theatrical the other two.
Oh, okay.
Maybe extended. Some people will argue for extended Return of the King. I think theatrical Return of the King is generally better. There's one major change that people like in extended, but honestly, that was so loud. What the fuck? Honestly, I think theatrical is a little better. Is mostly better. Just chilling today, Kaz? Hell yeah, love that. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Kaz, are you like on Tumblr at all? Because I know Twitch Mutual is here, and if that's the case, I want to follow your blog too. What? Ooh, scary frame skips. I want to hang on to this kitchen knife as much as possible.
Me earlier cutting zucchini for my mom.
Have you seen the 1977 animated Hobbit film? I have not. I really want to, though. I mean, it's on my. Actually, I don't think it is on my Letterboxd watch list. I'm gonna add it to it. I have the animated Lord of the Rings movie there, which is dog shit. But I really want to watch it. Oh, only on Twitch? Okay, no worries. You're better off. Like, I understand the animated Hobbit movie is actually pretty good. Like, in a way that the Lord of the Rings... Whoa, that was creepy. In a way that animated Lord of the Rings and live-action Hobbits are not. I honestly hope I go my whole life without having to watch the live-action... the Peter Jackson Hobbit movies. I think I'll give up on cinema if I watch those, and I don't want to live in that reality.
They can't be that bad, can they?
Okay.
Okay.
Let me put it to you this way. The Hobbit is not a very long book, and it is 3 movies, which is insane, right? Now,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure that Dune is like twice the length of The Hobbit, and it's 2 movies. So you see that and you think, huh, they must have added a lot of really stupid and needless bullshit to this story to pad it out to 3 very long movies, right? And you would be correct.
Okay.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. I didn't go back and explore all this the first time I played. I don't know if any of this is new information or not to the second playthrough. Anyway, we should probably go meet up with our boy. No more distractions.
Distracts you.
Ah! That was so scary and distracting. The thing about the first live-action Hobbit movie is that, like, it actually has Bilbo, like, in it, you know, the Hobbit. For most of the movie. The other two, you kind of forget that Bilbo is in the movie. It's really too bad. It really is too bad, because Martin Freeman is Bilbo Baggins. It's not bad. It's not a bad choice. God, you know about there's that one behind the scenes clip of like Ian McKellen acting in The Hobbit where he's just like in this like entirely green screen Hobbit house and like surrounded by like green screen dolls of like the dwarves and Bilbo, and he's just like crying because he's being like shot in like a prison basically.
Somebody free Peepaw. He doesn't want to be there.
Seriously, he's just like talking about like I never want to do this again. It reminds me of like what Christian Bale said about having to be in Thor: Love and Thunder. It's just like, how do people act in these?
Christian Bale was in Thor?
Yeah, Thor: Love and Thunder.
Oh.
Did you see Thor: Love and Thunder? Because I sure didn't.
No, I got told not to.
You were, from what I can tell, you heard correct.
Well, it was from my ex-boyfriend who has many thoughts and feelings about this Marvel Cinematic Universe, most of which were bad.
I also have generally negative feelings about the Marvel Cinematic Universe. They're not even like that hot takes. I'm kind of just like, I can't believe that like I was a movie nerd at the same time I was an MCU fan, and I like really like the cognitive dissonance that I experienced like trying to like pretend that these were like good movies is so embarrassing.
One of the only Marvel movies I could say that maybe is good does happen to be The Winter Soldier. Oh,
Captain America: Winter Soldier is pretty solid. I like it. It's definitely better than the other two Captains America. Just because it's like,
oh yeah, I mean the first movie is just, you know, it's the first movie.
It's fine. It kind of loses some steam in the third act. It has a really good ending. Oh, huh. I got the found the Alien, the first Alien poster.
Funny.
Huh.
Do they also have a UFO joke ending?
Yep.
Funny. Yeah, The Winter Soldier is in fact the better of the
of that trilogy. Yeah,
it's the Captain America movies. Yes,
it's just like
Iron Man is the best of the Iron Man movies.
It's one of the best like MCU movies, honestly. Like you go back and you watch that, and like the only thing that's wrong with it is that it came out the same year as The Dark Knight, and it isn't as good as The Dark Knight. One sec. Yeah, you're gonna get if you hang out with Dorothy very much, she's not a big fan of The Dark Knight, mostly because it's just not a very good like Batman movie. And I go back and watch it, and I'm like, I can't exactly disagree. Christopher Nolan does not have a great take on the character of Batman in that movie. But as like film, I really fucking like it. It is fun as hell. It's basically just Heat if Batman was in it, and I like Heat. Heat's a good movie. The Dark Knight should have had coked out Al Pacino in it.
Oh.
What do you think, chat? If The Dark Knight, if Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight had Al Pacino just absolutely fucking jacked up on cocaine, you think it would be a better movie? I don't know like what character he would be. I'll like maybe just like make a new character for him to play, you know, cast him as Commissioner Gordon, but he's just playing the exact same way he played Vincent Hanna in Heat. Steve Paradise has not seen it. Everqueen says it will be more of a movie. Are you saying that The Dark Knight as it is is less of a movie, or it would just be more movie per movie. A lot of different ways you could read that sentence. More movie per movie, hell yeah. I'm gonna go on like a big like Al Pacino like marathon. Because I still haven't seen The Godfather, any of the Godfathers.
That definitely surprises me.
Oh yeah, Eric was saying that kind of shocked him because it's like, given the like my movie credentials, you'd think I would have seen it, but I don't think I've seen any Coppola actually. I haven't seen Apocalypse Now. I haven't seen fucking Megalopolis. I want to see Megalopolis. I know it will be insane, and I know that it like doesn't work, but I am just so curious about it. I want to like, I want to sit down and watch that movie and like, and I want to like try to unpack what Francis was trying to do with that. And I don't want to let like my respect for like him as a filmmaker or anything like cloud my judgment of it as like a movie, but I do want to be I want to go away from it and think something more nuanced than it was bad or it was good, because I think anything less than that is a boring way to approach cinema.
It sure fucking happened.
Oh, it's like, yeah, I want to watch that movie and, you know, nod silently and be like, that was one of the movies that I've ever seen. There's this one, so apparently when the movie premiered at Cannes, I don't know if it was like this in any theatrical release, but there is a scene where the main character, portrayed by Adam Driver, is like getting a press conference, and somebody in the theater, like a paid actor, is handed a microphone and turns to the screen and asks a question, and then Adam Driver answers that question.
That's
So
oh, yeah,
you
we
hear
talked
that and
about
you go, how is this gonna work? Like, if they're gonna like release this in theaters, how are they going to do this? Do I want them to do it? Absolutely.
So could you say that you wanted them to say that I'm going to do it? That was a really convoluted way to get to that
It
joke.
was a long walk for a short drink of water.
Understood. I'm gonna kill myself now.
Without me?
Yes.
Oh. Just say you hate me. Walks away
I hate your
kicking.
pussy.
Walks away kicking rocks. I prefer hearing people's reasons for why they liked or disliked a movie as opposed to it was good or bad. Here's the thing, like, sometimes I feel like whether or not I liked a movie is like irrelevant to what I actually think about it. Cause like earlier with Breathless, whether or not I like the movie feels kind of irrelevant. Like, the more interesting thing is this, like, you know, my like analytical like brain is on when I watch that movie. Like, I'm watching that and I'm like admiring so many things about it, just being like, this is like a fucking bolt of lightning. Do I like the characters and do I like the story? Not really, but God, look at how fucking long this take is, and it's just two people like in a room in an apartment. There's no like, they're only lit by the sun outside. incredible. It's like, I know it can be kind of annoying to like hear from like movie people like, God, this movie like changed the movies forever. It is the best. And like, it's really annoying. You're like, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. And then you watch it and you go like, oh yeah, no, this really did change movies forever, huh? Who'd have thunk it? And the thing I'm most worried about is watching Megalopolis after like watching a bunch of other Francis Ford Coppola and then just being like, oh no, this poor old man has like lost his mind. Like, I really don't want to feel that way. It's totally possible, but I don't want to feel the same way watching that as I do watching like any modern Robert Zemeckis movie. I do not wish the path of Bobby Z on Francis. That would be very sad. You know the deal there, right, Io?
Nope.
Okay, Robert Zemeckis. You've got Forrest Gump, Back to the Future, Castaway.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Even like Death Becomes Her. You've got like, so did you watch Death Becomes Her with Jordan and I?
I was not there, no.
Oh, sad. Really fun movie. You get like a lot, like some cult classics, but a lot of like hallmarks of like American cinema, real like pop culture lightning rods. And then you're gonna shit when you hear this. The Polar Express. Jim Carrey's A Christmas Carol.
It's like when I found out George Miller did Happy Feet.
It's not even, it's different. It's not just when George Miller made Happy Feet. It's like imagine if George Miller made like, the Mad Max trilogy, like other like, like a bunch of other like landmarks of action cinema, and then was like devoted his entire life to like perfecting like animal main characters in movies. That's what happened to Robert Zemeckis, where like he basically just can't make a movie unless it has like creepy dead-eyed CGI animated people.
Oh.
His most recent credit, the Disney Pinocchio remake.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's really sad. He's like basically become like consumed by this.
My fucking condolences, I guess.
Kayla, I have not seen Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf. I feel like I should.
Me. I'm afraid of Virginia Woolf.
Why?
I don't know.
What's she ever done to you? Diary of Revenge. Jumping to the end of the Heian period, the infamous Genpei War wreaked havoc across the country, and defeated warriors of the Taira clan fled to all corners of Japan for sanctuary. Ancient folklore claims that Ebisugaoka is one such hidden sanctuary. Few ventured close to this land, for the poisonous gas that rose from the ground was a well-known phenomenon. This made it the perfect hiding place for those shamed warriors. Though this did not come without its own inherent problems, as there are numerous records regarding Ebisugaoka's residents suffering from the water dragon's poison. It's only natural, then, that they would turn to idolization as a device to quell the dragon's anger. However, despite the popularity of the faith at the time, not of a hint of its legacy remains today. It just goes to show that even the gods are not exempt from the fickleness of man. And then another Ama. So yeah, like, I hope that Megalopolis is more than, Welcome to Marwen or Beowulf. Just, something like an actual, like, earnest statement and not just, like, the bizarre ramblings of an insane person.
There's a Beowulf movie?
Yeah, but you did, and the fact that you didn't know that exists, that's a real testament to how Robert Zemeckis has been lately. It's like 2000, like 2008, something like that.
Is it Beowulf? Beowulf?
Yeah. It's like a movie adaptation of Beowulf, but like all like motion capture animation for some fucking reason. It's really
Written
weird.
by Neil Gaiman and Roger Avery, and I'm clicking away.
Neil Gaiman fucking wrote that? Jesus Christ!
Yep.
Then I definitely don't watch that. I don't care how curious you are. Unfortunately, Neil Gaiman did write a pretty good episode of Doctor Who.
Unfortunately, Neil Gaiman did write a
He did.
good book or two.
Yeah. It's not
I still
quite
think
as
about the Graveyard Book.
It's not quite like Joss Whedon, where like his influence is just like he had his hands in like everything for like a little period in pop culture. But it's pretty close in terms of like scope of influence.
Yeah. He shouldn't have fucking done that to Spike, but it's okay, I guess.
I haven't seen Buffy.
I also haven't seen Buffy, but I know what he did to Spike, and I'm mad about it. Which is why I haven't seen Buffy.
There's this guy who like reviews superhero movies that Dot and I like on YouTube, called Cosmonaut Variety Hour, and he made like an hour-long video ranting about Xander. And I really want to send it to you. It's really fucking funny.
Oh god.
It's like how much he hates this one specific dude in this show. It's crazy. He's so mad.
Goodness.
It's for over fucking Xander. Oh, Is able to get in contact with the resident who has the location of an old Jesus statue. This may be my first clue that will lead me to the sword. Okay. I'm trying to see if I can, like, recognize the Holmes in the photo at all, because I feel, like, completely lost for doing so. I don't know if I found the statues. I don't know if, where I can find the Jesus statue. I don't know a damn thing, my guy. Oh, what's this? What happened here? Oh, yikes. I've seen some Buffy. I probably should not have been watching it at the age I saw it at. When'd you see it at? I mean, I wouldn't exactly call Buffy the Vampire Slayer, like, scary horror media. I guess there's some, like, sex jokes in it. I'll see that sickle there. 7-ish? Well, it's pretty young for watching Buffy.
I don't think that's too bad, honestly. Like,
Yeah,
I was watching
there's
media.
Yeah, like, there's much worse things you could be watching at 7 years old. Like, like, I would be much more concerned if my 7-year-olds were watching South Park than Buffy the Vampire Slayer. If I found out my 7-year-olds were watching South Park, I'd, like, fucking throw the TV out the window.
Where'd you get that piano?
House is locked. I have no idea if I'm following the clues correctly for the sword. All I know is that I found 2 of them. Am I supposed to, like, find pieces of them? Are these, like, multiple different locations? No series of unfortunate events as a kid? That's an insane rule. Those books are, like, fine. What's the problem with them? I love series of unfortunate events. Turned into a pretty okay series on Netflix. I actually never finished that. Oh, yeah. Can I, like, whack and kill ya? No. Oh, this house was so fucking creepy when I first played. God, this game is so good. Genuinely, like, I really appreciate the sound design in Silent Hill games now. I, like, the way that the music and the sound design seems to like play within the character's head. Like, I really, really appreciate these games for how abstract and subjective they are. Or at least, you know, this game. I don't know about Silent Hill as a whole. My generation had Angelica Huston full on eyeballs. Full on rip her face off at the witches, and we grew up mostly fine.
I saw a guy get like full on skewered in fucking CSI Miami at like the ripe age of like 7 or 8 years old.
I was like
like skewered on a umbrella pole.
I will say that, like, when I was a kid, I was like a little baby when it came to like scary content in media and movies. Like, I would, you know, I would like cover my eyes at like the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark. That was just like so much for my like tiny little brain to handle. Oh god, that's so creepy.
I played Dead or Alive 3 as a child.
You want to know? You want to know a crazy fact about me, Io?
Yeah.
You want to know the first movie I ever walked out of? I ever ran out of the theater as a kid? Are you gonna try to guess?
No, because I don't remember how old you are, and I can't gauge off that.
Well, it was I'm 28, and I was like, I want to say like 6 or 7.
Okay, 6 or 7. If it's 2026 and you're 28. Hold on, I can go back in years. I can do this.
I think like 2005ish.
2005. Shit, I don't remember 2005 movies. I was 4 years old.
The SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
Are you fucking kidding me? Was it when they died?
It was before when they died.
My god.
It
was it during the fucking
It was right before the trench. Seeing the telecast of Bikini Bottom being controlled by Plankton. And,
oh my god!
And like playing like right after like the crazy fucking sea monster. Also, I was like, this is scary. So I was like, yo, get me the fuck out of here. Yeah.
You were like 6.
Yup. It freaked me the fuck out. And like I was like, no like Halloween haunted houses for me, no scary movies. I covered my eyes when the spooky skeletons showed up in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay, well that was kind of spooky, okay? When like the guy Barbossa stepped into the light and he was a fucking skeleton.
Again, before that part, it was just like, scary skeleton people. Oh no! I was like a little baby. And like, I don't know. Like, I feel like people who have like similar tastes as me nowadays are like, you know, I was like always fine with it. I'm not gonna pretend that. It just wasn't true. I had to grow into this.
Like, Sebastian, do you know that the first horror movie I've ever, like, technically, like, classified as a horror movie that I've ever seen was, in fact, Malignant when we watched it?
Oh, for real?
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah. That's a hell of a first horror movie to have seen. I think mine was, some people wouldn't call it horror, but I kind of do. Silence of the Lambs. I was 15?
I would consider that a horror movie, yeah. Horror, thriller, something along those lines.
No. And I don't have I don't have as high of an opinion now, but like, you know, that final scene is scary as fuck, and I really like it. I have many problems with everything else about the movie. The Dark Crystal gave me nightmares, and it wasn't because of the Skeksis. I have never seen The Dark Crystal. I have not seen Labyrinth. I want
Really?
to. Yeah. I want to watch them with Tara sometime. Because
The Dark Crystal is honestly a pretty good movie. That is one I have seen. I watched it with my dad.
I understand that, like, the story of that movie and the Labyrinth is like not exactly ambitious, but
Yeah.
the thing about like Legend also is that like it is probably Legend might be the best looking movie of the 80s. Like you look at that and like you see like how many elements of the sets of that movie were like specifically made for the movie, down to like the trees. Watching Labyrinth and Dark Crystal to me seems like it would be like a similar experience, just like this is like an entirely fabricated world that you are watching right now. And something very interesting about the Dark Crystal, like conceptually to me, is that like with Legend you have like all these crazy handcrafted sets and practical effects, but with human actors, there is a gap in aesthetic. In a way, whereas the Dark Crystal, where everything, including the characters, is all made by the same people under the same art direction, there is a certain aesthetic consistency that like transcends a lot of other movies, which is very interesting to me as a concept.
The Dark Crystal is... What can I say about the Dark Crystal? It's a good movie. The way that the characters are made and have been crafted is beautiful. It definitely fits the dark fantasy thing that I feel like some fantasy movies in the 80s definitely were going for.
It's really great time for dark fantasy.
It's just it is not the most ambitious plot or anything,
like,
but it's like,
from what I can tell, Jim Henson was never like a big like dramatic narrative person. Like technically extremely ambitious and creative, but like just never really figured out how to tell stories the way like tell stories that like met his ambitions. And with stuff like the Muppets, not as much strain to like come up with a compelling and deep nuanced narrative there. What do I want to swap out? I have so many fucking healing items. Kind of want to give Krull another go. I have never seen Krull. I know basically nothing about Krull. I'm trying to remember. Did Henson make any other movies besides Muppet movies and those two? I feel I'm losing it. I'm fucking losing it. God damn it.
What are you losing? Sorry, I was saying goodnight to my parents.
Okay, I did Henson make any other movies besides the like 3 Muppet movies and Dark Crystal and Labyrinth? Do you have like anything else?
Give me a moment. I mean, beyond like Fraggle Rock. Well, that's a TV show.
Yeah. Yeah, like movies.
I don't believe so. At least ones that aren't Muppet related. I know that his company did also do the puppets and stuff for I believe an Australian TV show called Farscape.
Huh. Yeah, like you'll find like work by his guys in a bunch of stuff. You'll like not a Henson movie, but a Frank Oz movie. I gotta see a Little Shop of Horrors. That's also on the list for Muppet Cinema.
That also surprised me that you have not seen.
Dorothy was shocked that I hadn't seen Little Shop of Horrors, and that apparently I. Hey, found another one. Look at that. Let's check the journal. Let's see, Sacred Sword. Contact with the resident who is the location of an old Jizo statue. Space Wars. Oh my god. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. No, I gotta see it. Does E.T. count as Muppet Cinema?
Muppet, no.
Well,
Puppets, yes.
Well, like, would you consider that? When I say Muppet Cinema, I just mean like movies that are driven the majority driven by the use of practical effects and puppets. I'm just using Muppets because I think it's funny.
Yes. That, yes.
Okay. My friend Terry was like really shocked that the person who's seen twice as many movies as me in their life was really shocked that I hadn't seen Labyrinth. Apparently I give off like girl who watched Labyrinth as a child, and it had a huge influence on her energy. And I don't know what about myself to pinpoint to confirm whether that's true or not. Like, I don't know like what the evidence is, but it's right, you know. I guess I do. I was a David Bowie fan for a little bit when I was a teenager.
That also checks out.
Am I no longer a David Bowie fan? I wouldn't say that. I've just found music that I like better.
That's my favorite fun fact. I have the same birthday.
Yeah, it's true.
Me and him are both December 8 babies, and so is Elvis.
Oh wow. You mean January 8th?
Yes.
You said December.
I said December. I meant January. Yeah.
Which is my birth month. Let's you ever think about what would have happened if, like, one of the big, like, what ifs in Hollywood movies that I think about is that, like, what if computer animation, like, just did not take hold, and, like, as American movies drew further into, like, fantasy or, like, IP-driven spectacles, do you think that Muppet Cinema would have like dominated like visual effects the way that like CGI visual effects do today? Like what would that have looked like? Would that look like a Dark Crystal cinematic universe? The inflection point probably would have been like the Dark Crystal, like, because the Dark Crystal is like technically the same kind of deal as Snow White, right? Oh my god, there was somebody in there. Oh my god. Oh shit, that's Sakuko. That's fucking Priestess Sakuko. This wasn't in the first playthrough.
Oh.
What? That's crazy. Is she gonna bust out and we're gonna... Whoa. She definitely, that her shadow definitely flew towards the screen there. That was crazy. I gotta find a save point so I can drop off all my shit. All these dried carcasses, so I can actually pick stuff up again. I'll be back here. Yeah, like if the Dark Crystal was like a mega hit the same way like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs was, where like Snow White like kicked off animation, do you think that would have like had a similar impact on movies? Do you ever think about what that would look like?
ごめんぼんやりしてた
If what? Sorry.
If the Dark Crystal was as big of a hit as like Snow White was, and the way Snow White kicked off like animated movies, and Dark Crystal would have created like a mainstream obsession with puppet movies. What do you think that would look like?
It would be interesting.
You think we would have gotten like animatronic Thanos?
Oh dear God. No.
Like sometimes like I do think that like what we've gained in VFX in movies is, I wouldn't say worth all the bullshit exactly, but like I wouldn't want to see a puppet Davy Jones, you know?
Puppet Davy Jones would kind of go hard.
Parts of it would, like, I would be interested to see it, but like I think you lose the full range of motion that makes Davy Jones so like incredible to look at. I think Chat, would you Chad, who's seen Lord of the Rings, would you guys want to see Puppet Gollum? Or is his creepiness at its best when he's a VFX character? I'm of two minds on this because I do think Lord of the Rings would be like 10% better, maybe 5% better if they use more puppet or animatronic characters. Because like, I think you would get a little more like tactility in that, which I think fits very well into what the Lord of the Rings was. Oh yeah! Oh my God! Like imagine like puppet Ents. Oh, if they did the Ents as big puppets, that would have been amazing. The Two Towers would have been a perfect movie if they did that. CGI Gollum, but puppet the Ents would be a miracle. I do think that like each one has its place. Like they're both like live action film, like kind of crossing over with other disciplines in a way. Like CGI characters is basically just like a very expensive and very elaborate cartoon. Like it's basically like when you watch like a modern action blockbuster, and especially a Marvel movie, you're basically watching like a live action and animation hybrid, effectively. Like that's what you're getting. Like some of the characters and effects are just being done with digital animation. And there's nothing the matter with that. Digital animation is awesome. But with puppets, you have a certain like theatrical tactility to them. And when I say theatrical, I mean like as in the discipline of theater, because puppets are literally a form of theater, right? You get something that is like, you know, very very staged, and that has certain limitations for sure. You lose some range of motion, but you get the pleasing satisfaction of being able to look at something that is definitely real. You know what I think about? You know what keeps me up at night? The Where
What?
the Wild Things Are movie.
Yeah?
Yeah, you want to know how they made the creatures in that? They made full body suits, but they CGI'd the
Okay.
faces.
Oh.
No. Here's the thing. It works. It's seamless, Io. It's incredible. Cause like the faces on puppets and suits and everything, they don't have like a big full range of motion. Oh, hey! I found a damaged Ojizo-san in the mountains. The character for Mizu can be faintly seen etched into the stone base. I wonder what happens if I offer something that relates to that character. Oh. So I offered that, but I didn't find this. That's a real bummer. Okay, so I think I might have botched this statue. Man, I don't think I'm gonna get this ending. Anyway, yeah, but like if you like animate the faces, then you get like much more like nuanced animations and expressions that way. And you could do all these different effects on like the fur also. Yeah, the ending was either purify the sword or don't get it. But there's also an ending with the unpurified sword. So who knows? Wasn't over here, was it? So, yeah, I really wish that movie was more of a hit, so we got, you know, more of that fusion. Would have been a better world, I think.
Yeah.
Would it have been a world with better labor protections for
少しだけ持ってくれ。
practical effects and VFX artists? One could hope.
God, I
Also,
hope
that was
so.
scary.
何？
There's a certain kind of magic with the Muppets and the rest of Henson Puppets that I don't know, just makes them believably alive. I know people younger than me who just see some puppets. I don't know, like people still talk to like, you know, kids still talk to like okay. There's this movie YouTuber that I really like, named Patrick Willems, who I've definitely mentioned before. And in his current season that just ended, he has a like puppet sidekick named Nobbles, who on screen he like hates, and it's really funny. But like listening to him talk about Nobbles off camera is delightful, because apparently like kids will like look at Nobbles and just like have a full conversation with him, just like they just fully believe that he's real.
It's
It's so fucking cute.
it's exactly how I feel about Kermit the Frog.
Yeah, like that's the thing is like Miss Piggy, like that's just a lady, like she's just like she's fully real.
Kermit? Elmo? I'm talking to Kermit and Elmo. That's my guy, you know?
And honestly, I think that like I think that studios need to understand that like we still have that capacity for the suspension of disbelief. You know what I mean? Like one thing with fucking like the other thing that keeps me up at night is like will we ever end digital de-aging in movies? When we could simply, I don't know, just cast another actor who kind of looks like the guy.
Yeah.
Or just do nothing. I'm pretty sure in Del Toro's Frankenstein, we see multiple years of Victor's life, and there is not a single amount of CGI on Oscar Isaac's face.
持ち悪い。
ひなこか
Ew,
気持ち悪いのには触る
yucky.
なよ毒があるかもしれない右の庭から回ってこっちに来い
わかった。
Del Toro made that film for Tumblr. No, he made that for himself.
He definitely made that for himself.
Like there is a certain like I know the movie didn't like hit very hard for like some of my like movie nerd friends. It's not my personal favorite Del Toro personally also, but I cannot deny that there is a certain like earnest maximalism to everything that Del Toro makes that you definitely see in Frankenstein also. It's I wouldn't trade it.
You've seen Pan's Labyrinth, right?
Of course.
Okay, thank God.
Yeesh. I love that the boat is real. The boat and all the effects on it are great.
I also love that the boat is real.
Oh god. Oh, that does damage. I wonder if I can kill this thing now that I'm awesome and powerful. I should probably not try to do that. Bandage. I'll just lure him over here. Hey there, asshole. Hey, get over here. Nice. Alright, now he's stuck. Go over here and wind up the well. And all this just to turn the crank once is so good. Oh, I think I turned it a second time. Oh, he's stuck on geometry. Oh my god, he's stuck on the hay bales. Oh my god, that bought me. I think I can do one more. 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 I can do one more.
I don't know if you can.
I did one more.
Run.
Oh my god, I got it. I am God. Later, bitch. Let me through! Alright. Now for the classic hallway escape. Fine.
なんとかな。
Whew.
よかった純子さんに頼まれたんだ
What do you mean by that?
お前を守れってな
Was that the dialogue in the first run?
ずいぶん前の話ささあ行こうぜ
Oh, Zeno. So yeah, the best part about Muppets in movies is that like every now and then you just see like an effect that makes you go like, how the fuck did they do this? Like whenever you see like a full wide shot of Kermit the Frog sitting on a bench, you'll just go like, wait, now how does that work? How do they do this? Because like those remote control animatronics that they use for some of those shots are nuts. Kermit on the bicycle blows my mind. Kermit on the bicycle is like, Kermit on the bicycle makes me believe in God. My favorite is that Kermit on the log in the first Muppet movie is achieved by Jim Henson under the log in the pond in a diving bell, which feels crazy. Like, genuinely, no one was doing it like Henson, that fucking maniac. Radio again. Oh, I can't listen to this one. Sad. I wonder if I'll find a third movie poster. I feel like I've been pretty thorough. Oh yeah, whenever Kermit has to drive a car, or yeah, whenever any of the Muppets have to drive cars, they just like shove a whole ass guy in there to like stealth drive it. Ah, incredible. What are people's favorite Muppet movies? I have seen embarrassingly very few. I do have a certain love for Muppet Christmas Carol. It's one of my favorite Christmas movies for sure, but the thing is, I understand it's like people do really like that one, but honestly, I don't have, it's not high on my like standard of Muppet movies, because here's the thing, the Muppets aren't the main character. It's based around a guy and not a puppet. That being said, you know, Michael Caine's performance in that movie is pretty legendary. I do have like Jim Henson's 3 Muppet movies on my list. Muppet Movie, Muppet Take Manhattan, and Muppet Caper. I gotta see them.
ここで遊んだのいつの頃だっけな。
懐かしいね、ここ。幼い頃、この辺りで迷ってワンワン泣いた記憶がある。
お前が泣くとこが想像できないぜ。
もうずいぶん長いこと泣いた記憶がない。
お前は何でも我慢して心に溜め込む悪い癖があるからな。
Whoosh.
春にはメダカやオタマジャクシ捕まえたっけ。
You know something that's keeping the pace of this along, besides like the ease of combat, it's the fact that I've already gotten all the character diary like information, so I don't have to like stop and read a paragraph every time I have a cutscene with Shu in it. Oh god, are we gonna do the fucking? This isn't the Lost in the Fog puzzle, is it? Oh, I don't want to do the Lost in the Fog puzzle. Oh, the Lost in the Fog puzzle fucking sucks.
Is it because you're lost in the fog puzzle?
Yeah, it's very repetitive and it's just annoying and bad.
俺が絶対に相談に乗ってやるからな。
ありがとう、相棒。
よし、行こうぜ。霧が深いな。リンクのやつ無事だといいんだが。
Oh no!
相棒。
All right. Oh, escape. Yeah, this one fucking sucks. All right.
Unfortunately, I'm
Here's my
gonna have to
currency.
abandon you to be doing it by yourself.
No worries. I'm probably
It's time for
gonna.
me to get ready for bed.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
See, let's see the polite smile one, yeah. Thing is, a few of them are smiling. Can you imagine how I feel? I'll put on my polite smile now. Is it, it's not like someone's wearing a mask over their face, is it? Some of them have masks on the back of their heads. Maybe back of the head, smiling like this one. Oh no, 2 of them are. But that one person is smiling. You're not smiling, but your mask is. Let's try you. Nope. What do you mean the focus parry didn't work? Ow, I can't fucking counter you. And fuck this guy. Nice. There is another solution to this, and it is simply, like, win all the combat encounters. Oh, yeah, you have a sickle in your back. Not you. Oh, there we go. So we do have a counter window. Weird. See, it's not you. It's not you. Is it you who's way over here? You don't have a smile at all. It's not you. What was it? Oh god, this is so embarrassing. Oh my god. I already tried this one. I think I tried. No, I didn't try you. Yay! Article drowns in child drowns in waterway. Scary. Okay, winds are blowing this way. Yeah, let's forget the the amazing duo of Rizzo and Pepe. Ah, bitch. Ow. You fucking suck. Can you imagine how I feel? What it's like to be deceived by you for so long? Yeah, this is the one where they're stabbed in the back, so let's get that one. Actually, are multiple of them stabbed in the back? Pretty sure it's just the one who's stabbed in the back. Yay! Good kids don't play near waterways. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Scary. See, that went so much easier. And the winds are blowing this way. We found them. I think. Yeah, we found them. We found some of them. Wow, they're so far apart. Where's the main scarecrow? Where's the one that gives me the clue? I want the clue, scarecrow. Do I keep going? Oh, there's so many of them. Yeah, maybe maybe that's not the full gathering. Maybe yeah, no, this. Okay, here we go. Found them. All right, so this one is. He never once looked at me the way he looked at you. I think it's this one because he's looking at her. She's looking at him. Yeah, okay, I'm fucking acing these. Yeesh. Whoosh. Where? Oh, funny little box. Bandage. There you are. Okay. Let's get over to the scarecrow. You've always been such an eyesore. Now what the fuck could that mean? You've always been such an eyesore. Is it... So it's based on the ways that they're all looking, right? So you are looking at you, and you're looking at you, you're looking at you, you're looking at them. So is it you? Wow, I'm fucking acing this. I am amazing at this. Not like I, you know, done this sequence already and know the solutions technically. Funny enough, I thought that the sequence happened after the shrine the shrine segment. I guess I was mistaken. All right, and here we go. One last one, I think. You hurt me and even hurt him too. Know how it feels to force a smile when I'm staring at that disgusting face of yours. So is it the mask that's staring? Hurt me and hurt him. So one of them is stabbed and staring at somebody. Stabbed but forcing a smile, I think. I think it's you. Nope. Someone's stepping. There we go. So it's not him. Stop fucking crunching. Stop crunching those leaves. Was it you? I feel like it... Yeah, I remember it was you somehow. Lifeless body of Shimizu Hinako was found at a crop field waterway after she presumably drowned to death. It is suspected that she panicked after losing her way and began running around in the dark. This is like when she stumbled and fell into the waterway. Oh, interesting. But it was just a prank. Ooh, creepy. Whoa, freaky. Eep! Whoa. What just happened? Whoa. Huh? What? Yeah, the scarecrows are freaky scary. We'll find out. I'm gonna stop after this set of cutscenes. Get to bed. We are making better time than the first playthrough, for sure. But what do we think, chat? Does this warrant the full next playthrough experience? I'm like missing a bunch of dialogue because I'm looking at my phone. It could all be like new important stuff. I'm just missing it all. Oh, hey, there's the doll again. I wonder if you can find the doll like in all, like hidden in all these different scenes.
みんなを見捨てるわけじゃない。助けるためにも一度脱出する必要があるんだ。
でも間 街を出るって言っても
But we're trapped. Oh no. I'm so afraid.
そっちの窓から鉄橋が見えるよ。霧が濃くなければ。
Oh no.
嘘だろ。
Yeah, that's fucked. Oh no.
どうしよう。
東の鉄橋がダメなら西の県道を目指そう。
柊の家の裏山を抜けるのか。あの山越えられるの。
わさび田への道がある。うちだけの抜け道だ。リンコ、
If you say
こ
so.
こで薬や絆創膏を持っていきたい。
台所に救急箱あるよ。取ってくるね。
I
私も一緒に行こう。
I know how I fucked up. I know how I fucked
相
up.
棒が一緒なら安心だ。
I know exactly how I fucked up the first part of the puzzle. I got that statue and I was supposed to place it at the shrine. I can't believe I fucking didn't do that. That's so embarrassing. I literally did all that work.
台所どこだっけ。
Oh god, she's so creepy. Ah, you're so scary, girl. The doll again. Beware, Rinko. Yee. Don't get pushed this time. Nope. No, you're getting killed. Rinko take a chill pill? None of these girls should be taking pills. We've already learned that. God. Alright, back in Shrine Town. I wonder if I can start over New Game Plus. Like, I'm already locked into the save file. I've already saved it over the previous playthrough, which is a real mistake. I wonder if I can start from New Game Plus a second time. But probably not. It's okay. I mean, if I've botched like one of the like, I simply need another ending. Doesn't have to be like this one specifically. All right, let's go get a save. Yeah, it's really fucked that like I just can't go back and finish that one part of the puzzle. I want to see if we can break that jar, but I can't. That's so sad. Save point, please. Save point tonight. Save point tonight, queen. Save point tonight. Save point tonight. Oh no. Yeah, back to Mr. Spiffy's house. I really adore that we've just taken to calling it that. It's so good. The fuck is that? That looks like a save point. Maybe something else or some other thing. I'm just gonna run on over there. Damn the consequences. Ooh, the strange objects. I'm missing something. No way. I would love to see what this area looks like with light. Yeah, I know, right? Like, it's so minimalist, and there's like there's just like very, very little in the way of like decoration and like realistic geography that you have to wonder. It's like, what does this area look like, really? Is there really just not a save point? That's kind of wild. Oh well, I guess I'll progress the puzzle a little bit until I find one, because I know that there's got to be one somewhere in the area. I remember. storage room key. Love that. There we go. I knew it. My instincts were correct. Okay. Enshrine. Let's drop off. I can't offer anything else. And save. Yeah, it kind of sucks that we can't go back, but it is what it is. But we will move on forward to our next ending. Really excited for more Silent Hill. Very, very happy to be back. Hope you guys have been enjoying the streams lately. I like that I've been able to get back and be on camera and not like want to die and be killed. Feels really good. Think that's about it. Thank you guys so much for coming in tonight. You will see more of the channel on Tuesday, assuming I don't cancel and get sick, with the beginning of Alan Wake 1. I've been promising this for a while, and I really, really want it to actually happen, so fingers fucking crossed. Let me see who else is live, send you guys out, and then I'm gonna get myself into bed, because I'm sleepy. Let's see. Oh, beautiful. I'm going to send you guys over to Lady Hakuto, who's playing some Kingdom Hearts 3. Go check it out and send some love from the channel. And please, for the love of God, spam the Ansem emote if you're subbed and you have it. I'm begging you, put some fucking Ansems in this Kingdom Hearts channel. That would make me really, really happy. That's all. You guys have a lovely night, and I will see you guys on Tuesday. Bye-bye. All right, there goes the raid, and there goes the stream.